Hello YouTube. Today I am reviewing the new release of Dinobot. Now, this guy is pretty cool, but I wouldn't say he's reached a high enough level. They could have done him a little bit better. Alright, his transformation. Grab his heel, twist it around. Ooh yeah. Alright, now this part of the transformation is probably my favorite part. You pull off this, and inside you flip out these little teeth-like things. Fold it around back behind the leg. Oh yeah, turn the foot around. Snap it in and close it. If you remember from the cartoon show or the original toy, he had these kind of bone things on his feet. So that's really pretty neat of them to have on the figure. You do the same for both sides. Then you pull his tail off by yanking it. Oops, the missile just fired. By yanking it up. It's a bit difficult. Alright. So once you got the tail off, you just put that to the side and straighten out his legs. Voila. Now his arms are these poorly concealed things in his chest. You just pull them down and up, and his arms are, for the most part, out. But here on the side, you pull these to the side while moving these little arms out of the way, and you fold out, or pull the arms out to the side as well. At this point, you're supposed to take these little arms and push them up to kind of be the shoulders, or shoulder pads. Next, you grab the head and you pull it down. Be gentle with this thing. In trying to lock it in somehow, I've had it come off of this hinge many times. Alright, the next thing you do is fold these side panels back up and close the legs together. Kind of affect that sort of effect. Alright, at this point you can twist the arms around so that the elbows are pointing the right way. And you're almost done with the robot. You can fold these more out of the way. If you remember in the cartoon show of Beast Wars, he had these claw-like hands, and that was because in the original toy, his hands were his feet. However, in this toy, to get regular hands, you pull it out and twist it around and push it back in, and that gives you a regular fist with a hole. Alright, now, his weapon. You take his tail, and it transforms a little oddly. You pull up on the top, down on the bottom, and you fold the main part of his tail back, and then in on itself. And you make sure this missile goes back in. Alright, now, I guess this might be on my figure only, but this missile is hard to keep in. It seems to just want to fire all the time. Look. Locked in? Whoops, no it's not. You know? I don't know why, but this missile is way too trigger happy or something. It won't stay in place. That pisses me off and annoys me to almost no end. Whatever. Alright, the missile itself, is also supposed to kind of be like his sword from the TV show. And it's more red than orange, but for some reason in the video it looks orange. It's more of a darker red. Alright, first thing about his missile launcher, it's supposed to be that spinning weapon he has. It doesn't spin, it just launches the missile, even when you don't want it to launch. Alright, so in his hand, it just kind of snaps over. It's a little bit difficult to get in. And there you go. Looks kind of cool though. I like it, the way it looks. And I like the fact that they gave a Beast Wars character an actual gun, because for some reason Beast Wars doesn't seem to have guns. And it won't lock in. And here I'll show you it as his sword. It looks really pathetic. Rawr. His face sculpt is very much like the sculpt of the TV show, and he does have backlit eyes. Another feature he has is, if you push on this little square, he can either be a Predacon, a Maximal, or he can be just nothing. I kind of like that, since he does switch sides a couple of times in the TV show. Overall, his color scheme is fairly good, but they made a couple errors with it. Number one, the purple. He was never purple. Number two, the stripes. They were less on the Velociraptor's back and more on his sides. So that's just a little odd looking. Another thing to mention, the Velociraptor's foot does come with that weird long toenail claw thing, and that's really cool. Overall, I think it's a nice attempt. It's better than the original toy, at least, play-wise, and yeah, it's overall better than the original toy. But I think they could have done a little bit better with him. Alright, bye.